Have you ever wondered why God sometimes allows certain women to be barren? In today's video, we will talk about 5 spiritual meanings of barren women. Number 1. Barrenness can be a place of divine preparation. Sometimes God allows a season of barrenness to prepare a woman, and sometimes her family, for a greater work or a greater purpose that He has planned for them. Now, in the case of Isaac and Rebekah, they had to wait for a period of time before God gave them their son Jacob, who later became Israel. Similarly, we might have to wait for a period of time before God blesses us, before God answers our prayers, or before God gives us what we have asked Him for. But these moments of waiting, my friend, are never wasted in the presence of God. They are simply a divine preparation for something greater that God wants to do in our lives. So if you're going through a season of barrenness right now, know this, that God has not forgotten you. Instead, He is preparing you for a great work, for a great purpose, or for a great blessing that He wants to release in your life. Number 2. Barrenness often teaches dependence on God. Barrenness reminds us that we don't create life. We don't give ourselves fruitfulness, and it's God who gives life. It's God who gives fruitfulness. It's God who gives all the blessings that we could ever need or want. And so when a woman is barren, it often teaches her, and it should teach us to depend more on God, to trust more in God and to rely more on God for everything that we need, because He is the source of all blessings. When we realize our dependence on God, we open ourselves up to receive more of God's blessings, including the blessing of children, the blessing of fruitfulness, and the blessing of all the good things that God has in store for us. Number 3. God can use barrenness to fulfill His promises miraculously. There were some women in the Bible who were barren, but yet they became mothers of people who played major roles in God's plan. For example, Sarah, the wife of Abraham, was barren for many years, but God miraculously enabled her to conceive and bear Isaac, who became the father of the nation of Israel. Likewise, Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist, was also barren, but the angel Gabriel came and announced that she would conceive and bear a son. So when God wants to, He can break the barriers of barrenness and fulfill His promises in miraculous ways. This gives us hope to believe that even when all hope seems to be lost, God can still intervene and work in our lives in ways we never imagined possible. Number 4. Barrenness can highlight faith and prayer. One of the most beautiful examples of this is found in the story of Hannah, the mother of Samuel. Hannah was barren and desperately wanted a child. She went to the tabernacle, and there she poured out her heart to God in a heartfelt prayer. Hannah's prayer is recorded in 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 10 to 11. And this prayer shows us that barrenness can lead us to seek God, to cry out to Him, to call upon Him, and to trust in Him for our needs. In response to Hannah's faith and her fervent prayer, God granted her son Samuel, who became one of the greatest prophets of Israel. And number 5, barrenness sometimes symbolizes spiritual fruitfulness. Spiritually speaking, barrenness can represent a season where God is cultivating our character, calling us to Himself, or preparing us for a particular ministry or a particular purpose. Just as a farmer prepares the soil and plants seeds before they can sprout and bear fruit, God may allow a period of barrenness in our lives to prepare us for spiritual fruitfulness. This means that our true richness, our true abundance, and our true prosperity are found in our relationship with God and in our service to Him, rather than just in material blessings. So, my friend, if you are facing a season of barrenness, know this, that God has a purpose for it. It may not feel like it right now, but trust in God as perfect timing, and know that He will bring you through this season, and He will cause you to become fruitful in His time. And when that blessing comes, it will be far more than you could ever imagine or ask for. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, so that they too can benefit from this message. God bless you, and until next time.